Hey everyone, this is Boogly Woogly, lead designer of Amoeba Battle, and we are here for another match analysis game. We have 7 players in this game. That's quite a number. So this is going to be interesting. 7 human players and 9 AIs. We'll see how this goes. I don't expect to survive to the end, but we'll see what happens. So let's see what happens here. First upgrade. Running silent is always a great upgrade, so I'm going to go with running silent. Come on, food. Give me some food. Nope, no food, of course not. I'm not quite sure what map. Actually, I know exactly what map we're on. So this map, I'm not quite sure where the food is going to be. I think there's some over here. So my main priority right now is to find some food. 3 locusts is definitely not going to cut it, so I just need to chomp on some algae, hopefully, and just get more units. And of course, the wild, being the jerks that they are, will attempt to disrupt my plans. No, don't die. Oh crap. Okay, so they got on the grass, which is a problem. But hopefully I'm able to get some food out of this. No, don't get confused. Alright, let's multiply. Alright, so I should be okay. So you want to try to knock out the wild that's off the grass, or the wasps in general, because they are weaker. They do not have the health regen. So that is the thinking there. See how difficult it is to do that. I'm moving people in so that I can get a full surround and make sure everybody's hitting the same guy. I'm not going to replicate them just yet because the well-fed, oh that was close, the well-fed buff will help me take out these wild wasps with the extra damage, and it looks like there's even more wild wasps. So again, let's ignore the one on the grass and make sure we take out the ones off the grass. I will take a contingent here and try to pick up some extra research tokens to try to get my next upgrade quickly. And since I'm going carnivores, it's going to be pretty important to figure out what I want. And there are no carnivores in the next upgrade. So none of those upgrades are particularly great. However, queens can be very effective with just 1 or 2 queens. So I'm going to upgrade this queen, and the dividends off of that upgrade will potentially outstrip the other ones that were available there. I guess we might try to go Sharknado a little bit. I don't know if this person has something to be afraid of. Looks like it's mostly just Locust here. Might try to go Sharknado? Not quite sure. Sure, let's try a little bit of a Sharknado here. So, just mutating. Shark. I do not have a mitochondria. Probably should have saved some energy for this mitochondria right here. Actually, there's a lot of mitochondria in my area. I'm just going to start saving energy for these 4 mitochondria that are in my current sphere of influence, and in true locust fashion, just try to consume as much food as possible. So, that will be my goal here. And, of course, all 3 of the 4 mitochondria are not in my area of control, which means I will now be bailing and heading over here. Wow, these guys are quite aggressive. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. I want to try to secure this one mitochondria here. This rock is being annoying, so I'm going to go, oh no, let's get out of here. Again, mostly tier 1 units, so I do not want to get caught in that meteor storm. This guy seems to have a lot of energy. He's dropping poison probe after poison probe. Definitely cannot do a Sharknado just yet. I don't have the energy for it. But I do have enough energy to drop that gather probe on there. So let's try to just defend this area and not lose too many units. I'm going to grab my sharks and have them run around and not just pick up food, but also try to pick up some research tokens if possible. Where did they go? There. Pick up some research tokens if possible, since they are super speedy. And I will replicate them in the not the miasma, the spawning pool. That's the word for it. Catch the stingray? No, can't catch the stingray. Alright, what do I want here? I guess we'll do that. It'll help me get more of a Sharknado going. And, man, these people have a lot of energy to just be wasting all that. I want to try to stick around this area to protect my mitochondria node. So I will keep hanging around here, and I have a lot of energy now, so I'm going to start popping lots of sharks. And he just... So he's... This is kind of a bad spot for him, but he's able to get away. I'm going to redeploy that, and just kind of hang out here. I'm going to grab my sharks, select sharks, double click, okay. And try to... Stuffed is a very good Sharknado upgrade. And try to just get more sharks. Stuffed is a very good Sharknado upgrade because sharks are very easily fed. It's pretty easy to get well-fed sharks, so this will make them do that extra damage. And oops, get out of there, too much stuff. Along with pack tactics, can potentially kill things pretty quickly. So I guess I'm just gonna chill here and just mutate tons of sharks. This might be a bad idea, but it's a fun idea, so we're gonna go with that. So this person is just sitting on that algae patch. They're an herbivore. Looks like they're going herbivore, so they're just gonna chill there. If I had blood in the water, that would be very useful right now. I do not like having my mobility limited by these rocks, so I'm going to try to knock them out. I have sharks, so mobility is very important to be able to disengage and also flank and whatnot. So I'm just going to try to clean up some of these places.
We are under attack.
I don't know what that is, but I don't know who's attacking me. Okay, you're stuck. So I'm going to steal some of these mitochondria nodes. And return. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to return. I want to try to get to that meteor storm so I can pick up some more research tokens before they disappeared. I don't know exactly where it was, but basically just look for a giant field of research tokens, and there are some of them. Looks like I didn't really get a lot. Alright, let's go back up here. Alright, let's come down and keep making more sharks. Might want to switch off at some point. Actually, I probably want to keep my two groups here. So I have one group of sharks that's kind of running around here. One thing people don't really do a lot is split their amoebas, or rather the group of amoebas, and it can actually be very useful. So I have this group of fast-moving sharks that's able to secure these two mitochondria. I have another group here that is more of my mutation group, and you know, I can kind of exert my influence over two areas at the same time. So let's see if this yellow player is left here. Okay, it looks like they did. So we need to get into the area, safe zone. So starting to move in here. I should probably start looking for people to Sharknado, although I'm only third and I'm a little afraid of that. Oh, here's some good stuff. I do not like being... Oh, no, let's get out. See, mobility is very important. So, definitely want to try to, like, get in here and assassinate queens! There we go. This player's in a lot of trouble. Nothing particularly great. Do not want this person getting, an extinction, so I'm going to hunt them down. I believe that's the last unit there. Yep. Alright. So let's get out of here. There's a lot of food. I'm not quite sure which of these things I want. I guess let's try that. Okay, blood in the water, great. Although, what I really need is the cyst upgrade. The cyst upgrade that gives me 1000% cyst health, because I want to be able to replicate my Sharknado a lot. And it's against higher tier units, that's going to be... the Sharknado won't cut it, so we'll need to... Ooh, look at this fight. Okay, this person is on grass, sort of. Electro Ely. Ooh, I wonder if I can sneak around here and catch him off the grass. Here we go. Let's see what happens. So I have just flanked this herbivore player. All of his stuff is off grass. and he is in a lot of trouble being sandwiched between two different players and the wild, and so he's going to have a lot of trouble. Plus, I can chase him down forever, basically, with my Blood in the Water upgrade. So let's just start stealing your stuff. Yep, sorry, bro. This is why the Sharknado is very dangerous, especially with the Blood in the Water. You can just kind of chase you down forever. Now I'm not in first place. I'm in third still. So I don't know. Blurry Curry has something to do with Ursa's, so I don't know if that's going to be a problem. I think I'm going to need a queen at some point. So I should just keep... maybe try to get some mitochondria. I'm going to leave this guy alone. Let's go up here. Let's secure this mitochondria. This person has a lot of sharks as well, but also alphas. So we don't necessarily want to deal with them. I think they might actually beat me here. They probably got a little too much stuff with their sharks, so I'm getting caught by a Sharknado, but they also have alphas. So I'm going to try to get over here and pick up as many research tokens as I can. I might get lucky and get an extinction, or just get stuck in a corner. At the very least, I can use this to potentially get him to get off me. Woo. Losing a lot of dudes. Or I might get these people to fight each other. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Can I get Chaos Amoeba? I think maybe a Chaos Amoeba. Let's try to... Oops. Alright. I think I need to... Someone can see me. Someone can definitely see me. Probably a Blood in the Water upgrade. Okay, now they can't. Alright, so let's get back over here. Let's replicate. Hopefully nobody will catch me. And I want to try to get to the bottom left of the map so I can finally deploy my... oh, somebody's... So I definitely want them all to fight each other. Because I definitely got knocked down a peg. But I just need... is there any spawning pools left? Looks like there's no spawning pools left. So I'm just going to come down to this corner and try to get my Chaos Amoeba. Let's hope this works. Build an Ursa to keep my Chaos Amoeba up longer. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to beat whoever the top leader is. It's probably going to be a little difficult. I'm going to use my Shark to scout, so you can see a lot of stuff. Oh god, that is a lot of stuff. It's going to be pretty hard to beat that, I think. My best chance is to use my sharks to try to knock out the queens, and the Chaos Amoeba will just whittle down everything else. It's the best I can do. That is the worst possible. That is the worst possible thing. Miasma. So someone is chasing. So he's trying to push me out. Well, here we go. Let's see if my queens can try to take him out here. No, doesn't look like it.
Not enough energy.
Maybe I can take some stuff out while I'm at it. Ooh, maybe I can get the queens. Go, go, go. Oh, I might be able to get some of the queens. Oh, there goes all the queens. Oh, I don't think I can kill him, though. It's not enough. He's got too much stuff. Ugh. Too many Ursas. So he probably had an Ursa farm, rather, going at some point. Maybe he was left alone for too long, probably in the southwest corner of the map. But there's not much that that Rempler here can do. So this game is over. There's just too many Ursas. This is what happens when somebody just gets left alone for a long time. They just get tons of energy. Let's see what his energy count was. 1482. Actually, that's not too bad. I actually had more energy than he did. The energy, not quite sure how he got so many Ursas. Maybe he just got left alone a lot. How much damage did he do relative? That is a lot of damage. Did about the same. Not quite sure who he was fighting. Nemesis is miasma. My nemesis is probably. Oh, my nemesis is also miasma. Oh, he did spawn 25 Ursas by himself, so that seems to be yeah, I would say a case that he just kind of got left alone. Oh, actually, food. Can I check how much food he collected? Yeah, he was just eating. 7,500 for Ursas. That's a lot. So he just was left alone, and he was just eating. And that was that. So, anyway, so that was that game. Congrats to Blurry Curry for winning that one. Again, my name is Boogly Woogly. I'm the lead designer of Amoeba Battle, and I will see you guys next time.